Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry for not posting. To be honest, I've just been lazy and I did not like the meta. And I showcased like a lot of decks. And we got a patch today. Honestly, the patch was okay, but they missed like Yordle in arms and like a bunch of the top decks. But hopefully, we can see a couple new decks and some meta shifts. We also got a couple new cards, so that's cool. But yeah. Um. Anyways, I'm gonna try to post more frequently, but not like daily or anything. So yeah. Let's get into the deck. Today, I'm bringing you Anivia. Also, I got a new mic, so that's cool. So yeah, we're bringing you Anivia. This is quite an old deck. It comes up in the meta here and there. It like switches with Field Rush as like there's always like one good Failure Shadow's control deck. Honestly, it's not well positioned in the meta right now, but I just kind of like playing it here and there. It's really slow. It's not for everyone, but the concept of this deck is you basically grind your opponent out with just stalling with lifesteal and freezes, and failure to shadow out's very good at stalling out. Just don't interact honestly, or like don't let them play the game, and then you eventually you play Anivia, and you have a lot of ways to bring Anivia back from the dead. For those who don't know what Anivia does, because she's quite uncommon right now in the meta, and the new players might not know. Essentially, you level her up when you're enlightened, which means you have 10 max mana. And when she's leveled, her last breath is she turns into Anivia, and around start she revives. So this is basically trying a deck that revives her over and over and over and over again, and you can end up with like 5 Anivias sometimes, which is pretty hilarious. I don't know if we'll get that today. We'll see. But yeah, we have a lot of ways to revive her with her Kindler and Harrowing and Ruination to kill her. You want your Anivia to die. Your first Anivia you want to die so you can enable like Kindler and Harrowing, right? So yeah, that's basically the concept of the deck. You draw Anivia, you win the game. If Anivia is the bottom 3 cards of your deck, you honestly lose, which is one of the problems with the deck. And why also, if you want to add this, I don't blame you. You can like replace clips with this if you want, and it's perfectly fine. Whatever draw tool you want. So um, yeah, let's get into the guide. Firstly, we have these sisters. This is just a flexible flash freeze for your entomb. Some people like to run flash freeze, but honestly, you have a lot of mana usually, so the 1 mana for the flexibility doesn't usually matter, but you will mostly use this on flash freeze, I noticed. You have 3 copies of this. You need to draw because you need to draw Anivia, and this is also works as a chump blocker to stall out the game. Really good into aggro, and yeah, you kind of just run this to draw Anivia, essentially. More draw for drawing Anivia. Um, this is to start the game. 3-1 Frostbite an enemy, really good. Slow speed Punisher. It's, like into Pantheon, it's really good because they seem to play like White Flame or Pantheon, and you just freeze it, or you freeze like the Yumi unit, and you're good. 3 copies of Vile Feast. This is pretty much a must-have in every Shadow House control deck ever. So yeah, Triple Tavern Keeper, this is good to start the game. You can heal your units if you want, but mainly used to heal your Nexus against like aggro decks. And if you draw enough of these, the aggro player wants to quit the game. Avalanche, good into Swarm decks like Spiders. Um, really good 3 of. This is heal, and it's also really good to Swarm. It's one of, you can run 2-2 if you want. This is also a decent, like, what's it? Ratio, I would say. Spare is really good with Frostbite, because the unit breaks your Nexus first. So if you like Ice Veil it, like if you have 6 mana, you could Ice Veil and Despair, and it's essentially a Vengeance, but it's slow speed. So yeah. Box again, really good into Swarm. These 3 cards. This is like your slow speed Punisher to Swarm. This is your fast speed Punisher, and this is only if like they swarm a lot in 1 round. But yeah, super good. This is Ramp. It gives you an empty mana gem, so you could level up Anivia earlier. Because getting to mana 10 is really important with this deck. It's you want to get to mana 10, you want to play Anivia, you want to kill your Anivia, you want to rekindle your Anivia, all Anivia. Grasp thought the game. This is against Swarm, thought the game. It's your win con. Oh, yeah. For those who don't know, every time she attacks, she does this, but when she's leveled up, the Glacial Swarm does 2 damage. So yeah, if you have like 3 Anivias, you're doing 6 damage to their board, which is essentially a ruination for their board. A Raigeki, essentially. Oftentimes a Raigeki, and it does 6 damage to the Nexus as well. So yeah. 2 copies of Vengeance. This card's really good at 6 mana. Really good into like their big units, like for Honor Pantheon, for example. If Pantheon doesn't have Spell Shield. Even if it does have Spell Shield, you can proc it with like Battle Feast. That's fine. Rekindler. 3 copies because Anivia, right? This is really easy to explain. You use this. This is basically your finisher. You have your Rekindler's dead, your Anivias are dead. You use this, you get often three copies of Anivia at least. And yeah, you kind of just kill them. Ruination, this is really good because of course you'll still have your egg Niveas after you urinate. So yeah, you're fine. Your Niveas will come back and their board is toast. So yeah. Mulligan. It's different for every game. Against aggro, you want to keep your anti-aggro cards, such as Avarosint Sentry, the chump blocker. You want to keep um Tavern Keeper. If it's Swarm, you want to keep Avalanche. Oftentimes, Vile Feast, Box, Catalyst. I'm greedy, so I usually keep it, but you probably shouldn't, honestly. But you keep this into slower decks. You keep into slower decks like Control or mid range. You can keep Sentry into mid range, but not against Control probably. Glimpse you can keep into Control. You don't really want to keep Archer. You want Archer into aggro. But yeah, just like you can keep Anivia against Control and Rekindlers, but only if you have Anivia. Honestly, you could hard mulligan for Anivia against Control. So I've lost games against Control just because I don't draw Anivia, and it's really annoying. Anyways, that's it for the guide. Let's get into the game. Alright, so we're up against Seabass. Playing aggro. Against aggro, you kind of want Vile Feast. I guess Catalyst is fine too. So we mulligan like this. I think the overwhelm aggro though. I don't know if Vile Feast is like that useful.
Just need a second.
Can we Catalyst? He opens.
Where's my axe?
God. I think we just Archer. Honestly.
Winter, take you.
Archer just slaps this board.
Explosives prime.
It doesn't slap as hard now.
Okay, ready.
You know, imagine I take this stock like a greedy person.
Stay back.
Good Tavern Keeper. I like it.
Leave your fags at the door.
Guess a chonker.
Let's take this outside.
Get that 3 damage in.
For me, the spirit's dance.
Okay, maybe Catalyst was not the keep. Could Vile this into this. Yeah, Catalyst was not the keep. Ignore what I said in the
I'll
building.
do better this time.
I was trolling. Okay.
I've carved meat bigger than you.
Probably has like a buff or something. No, I'll just let the hawk hit me, it's fine.
My son's ends.
Is there a Gnar now? Yikes. Buff Gnar. Okay. Catalyst, I guess. He's gonna open attack us. We're gonna be sad. Passing. I don't know. Okay. I wanted to set up for ruination, but I need to live. He's open attacking for sure. You have grasp.
Fight or die.
Doesn't do a lot. Pass. I think I could box.
Okay, ready.
Might have decisive maneuver. Like, he runs burn. If he decimates, I have grasp to heal, so block like this, right? It's kind of weird, right? When you think about it, he has like troll chant or something. It's kind of dangerous. But if he has burn, it's just burn. I'm fine. I just have to keep my healing up. Just grasp. I can't do anything this third. Might have been terrible for me actually. I kind of have to ruinate now. So if he does have burn, I lose, right? Oh god, I'm such a bad player. Like avalanche. Not enough. You can grasp the Gnar. By Anivia 2. I might as well just ruinate. And if he has the burn, he has the burn.
They got past me. I bring music and
Whatever.
war.
Yeah, I misplayed this greatly. As you can see, I've not played in a while. We're still fine though. Luckily, we're fine. Box. Just pass.
Strong as waves.
Okay, yeah, I misplayed so hard. I'm lucky I won this game. Yeah, it's early to call my victory, but not really, because I'm pretty sure I win.
The Freljord's eternal guardian.
Yeah, just based on my hand, his hand, everything. You can pass here. Like, pretty fine. We don't really have to attack. Yeah, we're fine.
Bleed for Noxus. Mine is the hand of
You just see that.
Noxus.
It's like kind of an ouch for him. We don't even have to catalyst right now. Like we're chilling.
For my homeland.
Is that in lethal? Not even close.
Let's soar.
Like we slowly chip him down with Anivia. We can catalyst now. I don't really care. Uh-huh.
For me, the
pass.
This land is ours.
Uh-huh.
Bury all in snow.
Bury all in snow. Okay, and now we just harrowing and win the game. Alright, so I misplayed that one turn where I took too much damage. But let's ignore that. Anivia is broken. Alright, next game. Alright, we're up against the Lurk. Oh, I've been playing so bad today. I acknowledge this. I've been playing bad. I think we have to keep Tavern Keeper into this. Definitely not Grasp. Catalyst. Avalanche is good because they go wide, so we'll keep this. Battle Feast is good too if he has the one drop. That one. You know, unfortunately he's attacking on odds. It's fine though. Pass. We pass. That sucks. Okay. He didn't lurk. It's good for us. So essentially, what's he gonna play? Chronomancer?
In this timeline, we're sure to save Icathia.
Good Avalanche. Plus Vial, and we take no damage. And if he doesn't have a one drop, he can't lurk. Which is really huge because he just predicted. So I'm gonna bet he doesn't have another one drop. I did that in the wrong order. No wait, I can't do it in the other order because it's Avalanche is okay. That's correct. That was the correct play. Yeah, you just pass. If he doesn't snap draw, we're happy. Goodness. He just drew that.
Can see the Devastian border from here.
He probably doesn't have champs in hand, if I'm guessing. Reason is that was his predict card, and he only liked the one. We'll see. And the lurk wasn't a Rek'Sai. Could have been a
Power
Pike.
of time. The possibilities are endless.
Good pass. I kind of want to see how bad this attack is. Back a Catalyst.
I turn it like so.
God damn it. I'm Catalysting. Greedy, yes, but probably fine. I need to just stall for Anivia.
Leave your bags in the door.
We could bank for Ruination. Maybe he's greedy, right? Good Vial now as well. Just for an extra blocker. In case he opens, right? Develop. I know you want to. Ooh, it is better. No, I don't care. If he opens, it's fine. If he develops, it's fine. We're in a really good spot. The only thing is we don't have Anivia, which is kind of like a problem with this deck. It's very champion. So why usually you want entreat. Please don't get a random 1 or 2 drop. Please. Oh my god, game sucks. That actually sucks. Game actually sucks. What the heck is this hand? I'm just gonna pass. It's like I don't really want to do anything. Honestly, this sucks. I have to Vengeance his Rex side, probably. So it's probably Vengeance plus Grasp. I'm also betting he doesn't have second Rex side here. Am I dead? Wow. I'm actually dead. Because he's gonna lurk, right? Good games. I don't want to go through the lurk animation and everything. Oh well. Alright, it's Seabass again playing more aggro. Just different aggro. Yeah, no, we don't keep any of these into Draven Scion. No, sir. Anivia. No, sometimes I just never draw Anivia, so I'm just tempted to keep it into aggro, but I know that's wrong, so just don't.
The Wheel of War turns
Actually, really good for us. Normally, it's like
Nothing
Saw Knight
escapes
turn
my
1 into the
watch.
4-2 Fierce Stone turn 2, and it's really annoying. It's kind of
For the
busted,
homestead.
honestly. Pass.
I have the best job.
Can I just box this? Is that worth? That's probably fine.
Draven out.
Hmm. Pass.
Let me see.
I don't want a glimpse.
Look out for reavers.
Like, I want to trade this, but I want to draw.
Alert the village. Can see the Demacian border from here.
Fine. Pass.
The party has arrived.
Okay.
Warm hots and hot soup.
That's like slightly annoying. Yep, double file for it. Okay, man. Just gonna do this now. Probably glimpsing a spider. Give me my Anivias. Yeah, I'll pass. Pass and then glimpse a spider. We're tanky 4, I don't really care. Yeah, tanky a bit more than 4, I would say. Could play around second box. Box would be pretty disgusting here. Honestly.
To work.
Ready the torches.
So you get a bunch of draw here. So it's like good chance for Anivia, you know? Okay. Never mind.
Light the signal fire.
Okay, there's a whale, which is not bad at all, actually. Oh, yeah. I play it now, right? You can pass one. These Scions, I'll Brunate. It's like he gets. Oh no, the Scion's not even leveled. And if you're here, just kind of slaps.
I feel nothing.
I mean, he could discard to level it, right? In theory, but it's kind of hard. Damn, Scion unleveled kind of sucks. Wait, he actually has like discards? No way. There's no way, dude. I don't believe it. This Tyrannation just wins the game. Straight up.
Who's gonna close up?
I'll break this siege.
I just flash freeze this, right? I don't think there's anything fancy.
Here in
Damn.
time of need.
This is a great combo. Freeze into Heart Despair. Okay, this might be a problem. Or turning into one.
King's gods, I'll butcher them all.
Yeah, I don't need to
This
swing
is the
here.
ground they die on.
I don't want to enable
I bring the
our
storm.
Kindler and stuff though. So we will swing.
Rend the skies.
We have Harsh. We're like completely fine actually. We just Harsh these. And we could block that. And then I kind of don't care. Kind of want Anivia to die though.
Eternal winter.
Maybe we block one. Nah, we Harsh these two. Oh, please develop.
Crush them to dust.
Yeah, I want to block this just because I want Anivia to die. I think it's just optimal, right? We Harsh
I
like
protect
this.
this place. The chill before the storm.
We tank the two, whatever. And if it dies with your Kindler, we can pass first. I mean, he passes back. I don't care.
We burn, then kindle anew.
We have two Anivias now. Two Anivias wipes his board except for the Scion. I should have despaired the Scion. That'd been so funny. No, it's okay. We would have got into rally. That would have been bad, actually. Thing is, we're fine. We have a blocker for the Scion, right? We have Anivias. We have infinite Anivias. Oh. Okay, is he rallying now? Oh, survival skills is terrifying, actually. Oh, that is terrifying. Hey, that's actually... Okay, he has 8 damage in hand. I have to remember this. Yeah. So we block. Like so.
I will endure.
Join the conflagration. Come from the dark.
That's probably better. Ugh, is this really the optimal block? It's kind of annoying. But it's the only way I live.
Ever watchful.
And I do have healing.
This
Healing is
our
important.
time. Snow, wind, and ice.
So I have to swing first.
Till the end.
Okay, there's the first decimate. I'm gonna whale this. Second decimate. The grasp our Anivia. We live with 1. And this deck has a lot of burn. And we are kind of out of healing. I mean, no, we're not. I do this now, right?
A chill in the air.
Yeah, we frostbite this. If he has a decimate in hand, we lost. So whatever. I'm gonna do 2 to everything. Okay.
I protect this place.
And we just get the Anivia back.
I will be reborn.
Oh wait, am I stupid? Oh no, I have Alright, it's fine. Bad block, but I don't really care. Get this. Oh, we win the game. Fuck, if he has Baron, I lose. But is it really Tavern Keeper first? It's Tavern Keeper first.
What will you have?
It like kind of fucks my harrowing, but like fine. Yeah, we still have enough Anivias. Alright. Alright, that's the Anivia deck. That's what I want to showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Alright guys, that's all. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.